Ugh. Hi everyone! Welcome to the stream. Sorry, my computer is being stupid right now. Let me get on here and make sure you guys can see me. Okay, everybody can see me. Awesome. Alright, now I'm going to X out of this because I do not need this. And I have chat pulled up. Give me my chat. Give me my chat. Thank you. Chat. My chat. Okay, cool. We are ready to go. Hello, Moonlight Devil! How are you, my friend? Welcome. We are going to be shiny hunting espurr today. Some more. I've already got some eggs in my party to shiny hunt with. How are you? Okay, here we go. Literally, my shiny hunting days are basically just me sitting and chilling with everybody. It's a fun day for me. I love doing shiny hunts for people. Or with people. I'm gonna make sure everybody on Discord knows that I'm live. There we go, because for some reason YouTube notifications have been a massive mess. The YouTube notifications actually worked. You're the first one to tell me that. When I did YouTube stuff yesterday with this new studio they're making us use, no one got notifications, so I had to like at everyone in the Discord and let them know that I was live. So we are gonna be trying to get shiny espurr and just hanging out and chatting, chilling with whatever you want to talk about. Yours always works. That's good. I know some of them don't, and I hate that. You lost 2 months of data on your phone? Yikes. That's not good. But no, literally, we're just gonna be sitting and chilling. I'm gonna be trying to get a shiny espurr and just hanging out with you guys. I always like to do these at least about once a week where I just get to hang out with everybody because I want to keep knowing you guys as a community, you know. You lost 2 months of data on your phone. Are you gonna be able to get it back? Oh, yikes. Oh no. Hopefully you'll be able to figure out the password and get it back. That sounds rough. So, I was playing Splatoon with Dragon earlier. Just hanging out with Dragon. Yes, perfect. Well, I mean, I literally don't do anything but ride my bike back and forth in front of the daycare. But yeah, feel free to come watch and chat and whatever. I don't even know what to talk about. Heck, it'll probably turn into a karaoke stream like it normally does. I usually sing songs and then talk about like my favorite games and crap, so I just kind of nerd out with you guys, get to know y'all. Got back from out of town. What were you doing out of town? Were you going somewhere like a amusement park or something? Or were you just going visiting people? Like visiting family? It is so freaking hot in this room. Like, I'm not even lying. I should just put my hair up, honestly. Don't even. The egg has been sent to a box. Hello, Izuku! 10-month member. Hello, Sydney. Welcome. Congrats on 10 months, Izuku. I cannot talk, but congrats. You should have put your password in your notes, but you weren't paying attention. Aww. You go to your trailer on the weekends for a break from the city. Makes sense. Makes sense. I can understand that. Do you know what passwords it might have been? Like, can you type in a bunch of different passwords until you find it? Is there not a way to get your password reset? Because I thought, like, Apple iPhones had a thing where you could actually reset your password. Hello, Jack. Welcome. Come for my power of first member in 10 months. I am so tempted to make the Sans emote, also the 1-year badge, but I don't think I will. Because then it would look totally different from all the other badges. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to talk to Bookie about making badges for me in the future. Because if she did this good on Sans, I can imagine she could do epically awesome on any of the Undertale characters I want her to do. I can't talk. How are we? It wouldn't let you, so you couldn't change your password? That's weird. There may be a little bit of lag. You haven't seen the new Sans yet, Jack? The internet here at my parents' house kind of sucks. So if there's lag, I can always change it up. Yeah, according to this, I've dropped like 42 frames. So just a little bit, not bad, but if it gets worse, you let me know and I'll fix it. So new Sans. You get Sans badge. Yep, you do. Once you get the year member, you get a Sans badge. Yeah, it's epic. It's epic. And we still have a shiny Litten coming and an Usami coming. Yes, it is super cool from her. She's gonna make them for me. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna pretty much probably hit her up all the time now because she has done so well on Sans. You want both shiny Meowsticks? Oh, I'm out of eggs. Then I'm like so happy that I commissioned her. Like, she did really good. Okay, here we go. Oh, because they're your favorite Pokemon. See, I don't even know if I can... I would be really surprised if I get 2 shinies. Because there was a few times there, about a month ago, where I got like 3 shinies, like bam, bam, bam. So I think the game is like, you've been too lucky, so now it's gonna be drawing me out longer and longer and longer. Because I've been too lucky with shinies. Yes, I love it. I love it. I told her, I'm like, you did so good on this, I may actually ask you for a full art of it so that I can put it on my banner on my YouTube channel. Longer than Litten. I hope it doesn't take longer than Litten. Dang. Litten was probably the longest shiny hunt I have ever had to deal with. Ever. 1,393 eggs just to get a cat that looks like a candy cane. Like, oh my gosh. Seriously. If I didn't save that, then I would lose like 7 months and that would not have been okay. Yeah. 2 months isn't as bad, I guess, but I'd still feel bad that I can't find my password so that I can hopefully get my 2-month stuff that I lost back. Ookie. Ookie. Come on. Yes. Epic Sans. Epic. Epic Sans is epic. I love him. Yes. Received an egg from the nursery worker. So what have we all been doing today? I sped run Undertale on Twitch not that long ago. Ended up deciding to quit early because once my time turned red, I got test anxiety. When my time turned red when I'm speedrunning, it means I'm not doing as good as I was in the past with speedrunning. So I got test anxiety. But it was still fun. Have fun. We got to chat and chill. It told me that I had like 11 concurrent viewers at one time. I didn't even know how many viewers I had. And I was like, whoa. Because I don't see that very often on Twitch. Like this is normal to have. I streamed while you were sleeping. I'm sorry. Like on my YouTube channel, it's normal for me to have concurrent viewers from anywhere from 10 to 30 concurrent viewers at a time. Except for games like Zero Escape, like obscure indie games, then I only usually have about 7 to 15. But Twitch, I've never had that many people watching my stream at the same time before. That was really cool. It's always a new experience. I'm sorry I streamed while you were sleeping. I'm glad you were able to catch this one, though. I'm really glad you were able to catch this one. It's super awesome. Yes, Pet's Pearl. Pet's Pearl. You gotta love Pet. Even though Pet was a pain in my butt, Pet was still awesome. Even when I'd fall off a Pet and land on the spikes. Oh wow, okay, we're already done with those eggs. My eggs seem to be hatching really fast. Nani? Hello, Ash, welcome! How are you, my friend? Yeah, I changed up my whole entire stream schedule. Like, I had a stream schedule on Discord, and I don't think I followed it at all this week. I've just been trying to take care of myself and stuff. Doge. Of course, Doge. I'm just like, I had no, like, I just did not do well keeping up with my schedule this week on Discord, and I am so sorry for those of you who were expecting something else. And it's actually Pokemon, but since I've had to cancel a lot of streams and stuff. Oh no! Doji, oh no! I've had to cancel some streams because of things, and then, yeah. I was, like, really sick yesterday. I had, like, a really bad stomach ache. Can you take me to a random website, please, one stream? I would be afraid to do that because... Live. I would be afraid to do that live. Because... a random website could be anything. Hello, Emperor Bowser! It could be anything. And if any NSFW stuff ends up on my YouTube channel, it's an immediate shutdown. Like, immediate. So, like, it's definitely, it's something I probably won't do live. If I ever do that, I would probably do it as, a video, so if it took me to a website that I felt was a little too risque for my audience, I could delete it out. Because I know what you're talking about, because I've seen it, and it's interesting, but yeah, I'd rather just do a video. I would never do a stream. Because you don't know what websites are in that random search engine. Like, you don't know. Someone may have put some porn websites in there just because it was funny. You know? So, yeah, no. I'll do it as a video, maybe. So, like, I'll do it as a video, maybe. Does anybody have a Cherubi? I do not have a Cherubi right now. I've only gone through, like, 15 eggs so far. Hello, Teddy! Hey, I'm allowed to say something whenever I'm trying to tell somebody why I'm not playing a game on live stream. I'm very blunt, and I state the facts, and that is the first thing I thought of when I saw "Take me to a random website, please." Is people putting in random websites as jokes, hoping someone would be live streaming and get a really bad website and get their channel shut down. But how are you, Teddy? Welcome. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is 15 now. We've gone through 15 and no shiny yet. But if in all, over the last 3 streams that I've been trying to get shiny espurr, let's see. Just a fat lady eating apples. I love you like a fat lady loves apples. Oh my gosh. Yes, it was. I liked it. Okay, so... Fall Guys is fun. And I am planning on playing it on my channel. Probably next week sometime. I usually try to stick to the same, like, few games, but Fall Guys is, like, super fun and I want to play it. So, excuse me, oh my gosh. Okay, we have currently been through 240, 255 eggs with no shiny. So, that's where we're at right now. So, we're still not above odds, we're still below odds. Fall Guys is a blast. I played it with, Zombie, Otteron, Joel, Brian. I played it with all of them, and it was a blast. I was really sad, though, because we wanted Mama Remy to come play with us, but she was sleeping. So we didn't get to have her play with us. But, it was a blast. It was fun. And I really kind of needed it. I really have just been really needing my friends lately, like support-wise, my friends, and of course Dragon. I've been needing him as well, and it's just one of those things you've learned to live with it because you've dealt with it for so long, but it still doesn't make things any easier whenever you can't focus. I need a Spritzy Aromatisse, which is a game exclusive. You rage too much at the game. I don't rage too much at the game, but I only made it one time to a qualifying round, and I died on the second one. Now, it makes me sad, though, because how in the world do you fill out that season pass before the season is over? With as little scores as you get, it's kind of like the freaking... Hello, artist! Welcome. It's kind of like the freaking, Ninjala season pass. You get, like, 2 months to fill out the season pass, but every time you complete a mission, it only gives you, like, 20 towards your tier. Unless they're doing that special Matsuri where you're getting, like, double points. And so I've had to actually buy tiers on Ninjala because I want to finish the season pass before the season is over, which is the 28th. So that I can have that cool pink outfit. But no, I also got they have so many cool things on the season passes as well, like e-poems that you can get, and things like that. You're getting Animal Crossing New Horizons on Tuesday? That's awesome! Someone that was on my Twitch stream earlier, Frisk, she got her Animal Crossing New Horizons today, and she was excited. Yes, all the Saiyans. All the Saiyans. Oh? Bum, 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 bum. I tried to turn the volume down a little bit on the Elgato so that you guys didn't have to hear the music being so repetitive. But I still have it on in the background because I want to. I'm afraid to play any kind of music that I want to play because I don't want to get copyright claimed. Because YouTube has a lot of copyright-free music that ends up getting copyright claimed. You didn't get a shiny. Test fail. 256 micro SD in the mail. Nice. How is that working? That sounds like a blast. I need one of those in my life. I have so many digital copies of games that I can't even play now because I had to take them off the store to play other games. Or I have to buy the physical copies just so I can play them. Like Pokemon Sword right now. It was a digital copy when I bought it, but I have to have the physical copy in order to play it right now because my memory is so bad on my Switch. Like, it is so low on my Switch. And I got the Undertale Collector's Edition too. Oh, well, I'm not surprised they ran out of those ones. Those sound pretty epic. 1028 gigabytes? Dang. That just sounds awesome. Pokemon. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Okay, I'm done. Right there. Got a 300 and something cards for the ship? Huh? What are we talking about, Emperor? Yeah, I know. I need to buy myself a micro SD card and transfer all my data over to it. Oh, for the Switch. Get a 300. Yeah, I'm wanting to get a micro SD card for my Switch eventually. But that's something that is on the back burner right now because I have some other things I need to look into getting. Like, I need to start looking into possibly getting a better gaming computer soon. And I'm planning a trip down to Alabama to see Dragon again in November. And I just gotta do what I can. Save what I can. When I close Minecraft. Oof. Yeah, I really want to get an SD card. I think it would be a good thing to have because I take my Switch everywhere I go. Like, my Switch is like my 3DS. I used to take my 3DS everywhere I went. Now I have my Switch and I take it everywhere I go and play it in handheld mode when I'm bored. Because even though I was never diagnosed with it. I do believe I have ADHD. Because I cannot sit still for like 5 seconds without needing to do something. Nicole's Minecraft. Maybe you got one that just wasn't very compatible with the system. Like, some of them may be more compatible than others. If I were you, if you're looking for another SD card, you should look up which ones are the best compatibility ones for the Switch. In my opinion. See what ones have got the best reviews for Switch. And go from there to order one. Yeah, maybe. Even though I wasn't tested and diagnosed, me and my family think I have Tourette's. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that about you, I don't think. Yeah, I was tested when I was like 6 for ADHD, but I don't think I had it. If I did, my mom didn't tell me, and my mom would probably have told me if I did, because my teacher, my first grade teacher, didn't like that when I got done with my test, because I was one of the first ones done with my test. I can get through tests really fast as long as they're not timed. She didn't like, when I was one of the first ones done with my test, that I was tapping my foot, or tapping my pencil, or just looking around the room, around and around and around. Now, I loved that teacher. I loved her, but she did not like that I was so just looking at everything. Oh, you're getting your tonsils taken out? Yuck. Well, I wish you good recovery after that. That's not going to be fun. I've never had my tonsils taken out, but I did have my adenoids taken out and tubes put in my ears. My throat was sore for like 3 weeks after that. And you wouldn't think my throat would be sore, but it was. You're excited? Probably a good thing. It'll help you not get strep as easy. Ever since I got my adenoids taken out, I hardly ever suffer from an earache anymore. If I do suffer from an earache, it only lasts about a minute normally, and then it's gone. But, sometimes I wonder, my doctor said I didn't need to get my tonsils taken out because they weren't big enough. But there have been so many times that I have gotten strep that I am actually surprised they didn't take my tonsils out. Because there was a period for a while, for like 5 or 6 years, where I was getting strep like every other week. And I'm just surprised they didn't take my tonsils out. I think Minecraft is its own thing, and it probably does freeze when you close it. Because there's so much... Minecraft has to take so much memory to run. And I say that because I know how much stuff it takes for Nano just to play it online with friends while I'm streaming. Because it totally screws up the internet connection. You're the only one of your friends that still has tonsils. The Walmart brand one. Understandable. Yeah, you definitely need your tonsils taken out if you're not able to breathe because of your tonsils. My asthma causes me trouble breathing, so I have to take my inhaler. I have a daily inhaler I'm supposed to take 2 times a day, but I forget a lot because it got diagnosed to me, and I just kind of, when I don't need it, I don't take it, which is bad. Don't do that. I need to be better at taking my inhaler, because today I literally had to take a Klonopin and my inhaler because I was unable to breathe. You don't have your tonsils out yet? Ugh, yuck. That sounds awful, artist. But yeah, I had to take my daily inhaler and a Klonopin just so I could breathe. So I need to start taking my daily inhaler twice a day like I'm supposed to, instead of being stupid and not taking it. If you're prescribed meds, take them every day, says the person who does not take Klonopin, or not Klonopin, inhaler every day. Trying to be a role model here. I gotta work better on that. You get them taken out at 10 in the morning? Well, let us know when you're able to, that it all went well, okay? Because I'd be interested to know. I know it's it's a procedure they do all the time, so I'm not too worried about it, but I also just like to hear how your experience was. You're a cool kid. I'm a cool, yeah, everybody here's a cool kid. I'm a cool kid too. Just got carried around in a hospital bed. Oof. Yuck. That does not sound fun to me. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying this chat, chill, shiny hunting stream, feel free to hit that like button if you haven't already. Oh yeah, when you have strep or tonsillitis, you can eat ice cream. Hello, TBC Monstrous Raid. Chaos Demonic Soul Reaper. Hello. You're a cool kid too, Teddy. Welcome, Raiders. I know there's more people coming because I know Monster Matt's a coming. Yep, we got a monstrous raid. Hello, Ann. Hello, Crispy Bacon. How are we all today? I'm trying to shiny hunt for an espurr, but I'm not having any luck yet. Hello, Dr. Volk. Welcome. Iquan Mayo Gaming. No. Why are you freaking knowing? It's exciting. We have a raid. Raiders are not scary. Raiders are amazing. And oh my gosh, I need to actually thank the basement. I still haven't thanked the basement yet for the raid that they did last week. Mega Pegasus for reindeer. I'm doing good, Dr. Volk. I'm doing good. Can't speak for the others. I'm glad that you are, you guys are coming from the lost stream. Hello, Christina Johnson. Welcome. I'm just shiny hunting for espurr. Literally, I like doing these shiny hunts because I can literally just talk and get to know my community. And we just talk about just random crap. So if you like talking about random crap, feel free to sit around. We love to talk to peeps. Nope. No, it was still, you could still say Monstrous Raid. You're able to eat anything. But you guys were playing Raiders of the Lost Ark, I'm assuming, from the raid thing. Hello! Thank you so much, Monster Matt. And yes, I am doing good, and I am having a decent weekend. Thank you so much for coming by and bringing your amazing Raiders and community. I was just talking about how I've been slacking all week about thanking people on Twitter because I've just been focused on myself. So I got to get on Twitter and thank a lot of people who've raided me the last couple days because it really means a lot. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you guys see me here. Oh, you're playing Mario Maker. Okay. Is Pega down? Oh yeah, Pegabot is down right now. I forgot to put Pegabot on. Hello, Stevie! Welcome. Let me put Pegabot on real fast. And for anybody who subscribed before I put Pegasus Bot on, thank you. You're amazing. I will get Pegasus Bot on right now so that if somebody else subscribes, I'll know. Yeah, I forgot to put Pegasus Bot on. I was doing something. I did a thing for Remy. I did a thing for Remy, and then I started my stream. So I did that. Just a me thing. I got you, Dr. Volk. So now, not worry about it. Yeah. Well, this quarantine, and I've been pretty open about this. Like, most of the people that are part of my channel know that I struggle with, like, mental illnesses like depression and anxiety. And this quarantine has really, even though I'm working, it's just really been messing with my head. So it's like anybody showing any type of love is just, I'm so thankful for it because it messes with my head. Not the love, the quarantine and the mental illnesses, they try to mess with my head and screw me over. Same. I'm glad you understand. Aw, that's sweet. Hello, Drippy. Welcome. It has been. And I was really thankful because last night I really just needed peeps, and I was really thankful because I got to play with Dragon, who's my boyfriend. And I also got to play with a bunch of people on Zombie Stream, and it was just a blast. I really needed it. I really needed it because I was just not in a good spot yesterday. Something happened at work that kind of broke my heart, and I hadn't taken care of myself enough to get over it as quickly as I normally do. Lol. Hello, Spirit! Welcome! Yes, I love the loves, thank you. Yeah, I've been needing it. I've been needing it a lot because this quarantine has been killing me. I'm doing alright today. I mean, I'm not great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not great, but I'm doing better than I was. Like, yesterday, I was not doing good at all. And then playing games with Dragon and my friends and stuff really helps with that. 10 like hype! Awesome! So, but, I mean, it comes and goes. For anybody who doesn't know, with depression, a lot of times it'll come and go. It'll come at the worst possible time, and you'll be drowning in it, and then all of a sudden, you're not drowning in it anymore for a little bit, but then you're back into it, and I don't want people to worry, because that's why I don't really talk about it much when I'm struggling like that, because I don't want people to worry about me, because I dealt with it my whole life. I first started having panic attacks when I was like 6. Come from splatting a bunch of people's, yes. Yes, I'm feeling much better than yesterday. I feel really bad because I rewatch like zombie streams, I rewatch them, and I realized just how quiet I was, and I was like, oh my gosh, here I am trying to pretend I'm fine, and I'm sitting there quieter than ever, and I'm like, this is not good. So I was like, okay, I need to chill. Need to chill and take care of myself. Response to major events. Yeah. But yeah, it's been rough, this quarantine has, but luckily I have Dragon, and I have all my friends standing beside me, and of course you guys, all you lovely community members and things, and all my streamer friends. It's really nice. That's the Inkling spirit. No pun intended this time. Oh my gosh, Dr. Volk. Did I switch out my, okay, I did. I was in autopilot, so I didn't know whether I switched out my eggs or not, because I was talking and I was in autopilot. But no, I was just not in a good spot at all yesterday, so it was really good that I got to play games with Dragon and my friends, because if they hadn't asked me to play games with them, I probably would not have done it. I probably would have just sat in chat and done nothing, or just stayed at home and did my own thing. You ain't a fan of puns. Only puninators. You're not a fan of puninators because they kill us. Thank you for all the loves, guys. Thank you for all the loves. It's alright. I'll be good. I try my hardest to spread love and positivity. That's the most important thing on my channel. Yeah, because like I said, Matt, I was so not doing good yesterday that I literally didn't want to do anything. I literally just wanted to sleep all day. And it was bad. And I was so thankful that Dragon and I had scheduled a game night, and then I was sitting in Zombies chat, and then all of a sudden Zombies like, you should come play with us. Or not Zombies, Brian was like, you should come play with us. You should come play with us. I'm like, okay, okay. I know. I'm among friends. I know. You think it's going to be in the next 10 eggs? I highly doubt it. Yeah, I don't normally do that, though. I don't normally just all out shut down like that, where I don't want to do anything. Usually I'm the type that will sit. I won't be feeling great, but I'm not going to shut down. But yesterday, I was literally about to shut down. Like, I was literally just about to shut down all social activities. I was actually considering shutting off my YouTube channel for a week or so. A lot of major decisions is going on, and I decided not to, and I'm glad I decided not to for a while. Yes, I am still hunting for this beautiful, shiny Safety Steve. How are you, my friend? But, like, I try my hardest not to talk about it too much, because I don't want people to worry, because I have a bachelor's degree in human services. So if I get to the point that I'm shutting down like that, that is on me, because I did not take good care of myself. And I know better. Even though I'm depressed and may not want to, I know better than not to take care of myself because I know what happens when I don't. And that's what happens is I start shutting down from my friends and everybody. Oh, I wasn't gonna leave YouTube for good. I was just probably gonna take like a break or something. Like, I was in a really bad spot yesterday. I literally had a whole bunch of ideas planned about what I was wanting to do in the next week. You're like the Futaba girl. I love Futaba. See, I don't have Persona 5 because I don't have the system I need for it, but I loved Futaba. She was adorable. But like, that's the thing, I am a lot like her when it comes to this because I always want to try to be the one that's always there for my friends and always, you know, being positive and uplifting. And then whenever I'm feeling at my worst, I don't want people to worry about me, so I don't really do much of anything. I've been getting better. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the Canadian 10, Monster Matt. I appreciate that. Yeah. I am doing better. I'm not gonna say I'm completely all the way better, but I'm trying to learn how to reach out to my friends better when it gets to that point. It does have a really cool shiny. I hope I get it. Thank you so much again, Monster Matt, for that donation. That's really sweet. And yeah, I know I can DM you whenever I need to, and honestly, I feel bad because most of the time you're streaming when I'm streaming, so I don't get to see your streams as much as I used to now that I work nights. Personality-wise, I'm probably closer to Yusuke. It's like well-meaning but weird kind of way. I like that. I can agree with that. I can totally agree with that. I can see that. But no, it was a bad night yesterday, and I don't think it was as noticeable as I think it was, but it was definitely noticeable to me because not only I actually had to end stream early because I was so scatterbrained, like, and I don't ever have to end stream early like that, and I was like, okay, there's something majorly wrong. I need to figure this out. He is a lot, yeah. Matt usually streams a lot when I'm streaming. I've noticed that he streams in the mornings though. So there may be times when I might be able to catch him in the mornings. Well, in my mornings. I think it's his afternoons, but in my mornings. Aw, that's sweet, Jack. You're more Joker. I know, and I understand, Sagey Steve. That was just what I was talking about. This quarantine has been giving everybody a hard time with everything, and I just want you guys to know that we care about you. We all care about you. Everybody in this community cares about y'all. I care about y'all, and even in my darkest times, I try my hardest to help, even if I'm not doing so great. Haru's your favorite? Kind of burned me out doing so many. Yeah. A little earlier in the evenings. Okay, I'll have to check and see if I can't catch you before I stream again at 10 for a little bit. Because that'd be awesome. Because I haven't been to one of your streams in a while. And for anybody who's not went to check out Monster Matt, by the way, I know that YouTube took away the thing that makes it so you can go straight to their channel because YouTube is stupid. But you should definitely type their name in the search bar because it will pull them up immediately if you type their full name. And they're super awesome. Like, I love just sitting in their streams and chilling. They're really cool. They do really good stuff. They're a lot of fun. And it's fun to be in the streams. I agree, Monster Matt, because here's the deal. If I got someone... Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you already subscribed to him. For anybody who hasn't subscribed to him, needs to get subscribed if they want to. What I really liked about the fact that you could go to people's channels is I would sometimes get these people that would come into my chat and they would be like brand new. Never heard of them. But they provided meaningful conversation. It wasn't just, hey, I'm live streaming right now, everybody should come check. You know, they were actually involved in the chat. And they would say some things that they had a YouTube channel that they did stuff on. And that little thing, yes, you got the 2-month badge. Got the, no wait, that's a 3-month badge. Yeah, that's a 3-month badge because the first month would have been Toriel, the second month would have been Papyrus, and the third month is Undyne, and the fourth, or the 6th month is Metaton. The year is Sans, and then the 2 years is Azrael. So it's your 3-month badge. Yes, month badge hype. But, crap, I forgot, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, and I get that, but at the same time, there were some people that provided really meaningful conversations, and I found some really good channels that way. Stick it in people's face. Well, I mean, that's the way you're not supposed to stick it in people's faces. Hello, Tiki! When you go swimming and miss this. Aw, I'm sorry. I mean, we literally just started, so it's all good. We started at 3:30. And I get that they're trying to get rid of, like, the toxic people. YouTube is doing so much to try to get rid of all this toxic crap that's been going on forever, like people screwing around with the closed captions and stuff. And I'm just like, you're doing this now. You guys have been doing stuff as a company since, what was it? Was it 2007 when YouTube was made? I feel like it was 2007. I might be wrong about that. Because back then it was kind of obscure. No one was on it. Everybody was on MySpace. And Facebook. Yeah, late Monstrous Raid. Hello, Pixel Man. Thank you for that late Monstrous Raid. You don't like the puzzles? I think they're cool. Hello, Extreme Gamer. How are you, my friend? It was a shiny square? Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. But yeah, I get it. It's just like, why are they now deciding to get rid of the toxicity? They've been around long enough to see this toxicity constant. So why did they just now decide to get rid of it? Maybe because it's like politically correct or something. I've been a member since the start of YouTube. See, I wasn't. I did not have a YouTube until 2014, and I'm actually on the channel that I created in 2014 to watch YouTube videos. Working while doing stuff, no worries. Your mom wants you home. I understand that. You're starting Genocide in Undertale Extreme? Oh my gosh. I just sped ran Genocide today twice. But once my timer went to red, which unfortunately, the first one was just a big oopsie. Because I beat the Undying, like, first try. And I was gonna beat Sans the first try, but I somehow got my heart angled wrong on one of the attacks. And, ended up dying. Well, not really dying, but I had 1 HP whenever he did one of these huge attacks that you want more HP than 1 for, because you're not gonna be able to dodge it all the time. Thank you, Jevil. Thanks for the luck. Burning Man got canceled. Oof. Aww, that sucks. Yeah, I understand bad Wi-Fi, though. Alright, Dr. Volk, thank you so much for hanging out. Much loves to you, and I hope to see you again soon. These are my favorite types of streams where I can just sit and chat with people because I'm just autopiloting through them. Yes, there will be one at 10. I'm not sure what it is, though. Because, as I said earlier, my streaming schedule has been super messed up this week. I have just not... This whole week has literally been a blur. I mean, I think this week was probably the worst week I've had of depression in a long time. And I just needed to rest up. Alright, no worries, Monster Matt. You get some food in your belly. Get some food in your belly, and I'll see you again soon. Much love, Monster Matt. Thank you for dropping by. Oof. Yeah, big oof. But I'm alright. I'm doing okay. No one needs to worry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do Mario Kart or Splatoon. I kind of want to do Ninjala or Fall Guys, to be honest. I really kind of want to do Ninjala or Fall Guys. You're Team Egg. I'm Team Egg as well. I chose Team Egg. But I will be also Team Chicken on my Twitch channel. So, what I'm doing next week is I'm going to just be streaming 4 times. But it will be Thursday. It will be Team Egg. Yes, Fall Guys. Yeah, it's rough. Fall Guys is such a fun game. I'm addicted to me too. But oh my gosh, Fall Guys is such a fun game. I love it. If you haven't played it yet, you need to play it. But, no, I'm gonna do, you don't care about Ninjala? I do, because I am a freaking perfectionist, and I want to get my season pass filled out before they don't let you have any of the stuff anymore. Because there is so many cool stuff you can get on your season pass. And I also need to buy the second season pass soon. You won't be online on Thursday? No worries. Well, the Splatfest doesn't start till Friday. And Friday, whenever it starts, I'm probably, depending on when it starts, I'm thinking it starts at 1, but I might be wrong. We're going to be playing Team Egg on YouTube, and then at 3, we'll be playing Team Egg on YouTube, and then at 8, we will be on Twitch with Team Chicken. Yes, there's a Splatfest. Oh, it's alright, Tiki Zoo. It's all good. You don't have to like a game I like. I love it, but like no one ever has to like a game that I like. Just because I like a game don't mean I expect you guys to like it. Like I would never ever be like, you have to like this game. Without damaging my wallet. Understandable. I want to stay here. Awesome. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I figured it was because I've seen some of the stuff you get them, and they're always pink, and they look so cute. They will look so cute in pink. They will. Ultra Despair Girls. Yeah, we got Ultra Despair Girls on Tuesday and Wednesday. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, Ultra Despair Girls is probably what made this whole week really rough. I was not expecting to get that upset over the game, that I couldn't even do a second episode for a while, but I'm okay now, and I'm ready to go on to the next episode, because I think the next episode, or the next chapter, man, my voice is cracking. I think the next chapter we learn about Nagisa's backstory. Trying to get one of those things from Battle Towers. Alright, awesome, Tiki2. She'll get the jacket on the 25th. Aww. Yeah, she's adorable. I've seen pictures of her, and I know she's gonna look adorable in that jacket. Stupid Linux. The graphics are too low, and I can't get it. Ah, big oof. You're kind of far behind on Ultra Despair Girls. Well, I'm just gonna say this. If you're far behind on it, please, 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 please be careful. Like, please be careful. I was able to take care of myself the best I could after Chapter 3, but Chapter 3 was probably the hardest chapter for me so far. Chapter 1 was pretty bad, but Chapter 3 was the worst. And that, I just want to make sure that people are careful and don't get triggered by it. Still climbing Towa Tower. Chapter 3 hit me. Just, yeah, it was rough. Like, if you watch Ultra Despair Girls, when you get to Chapter 3, please be careful. Please. Alright, Sydney. See you later. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. Aw, you're not gonna be able to do Splatfest? Not even on a Saturday? Yes, I'm glad she's not dead yet either. I was so excited when Genocide Jill literally saved her life. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be starting to go back to school soon. I've forgotten that it's August. That's so cool. She's going to be excited, Lan. She's going to be super excited for the event and stuff. All right, I didn't even have any eggs in my pockets. All right, see you later, Emperor. Jevil from Deltarune is pretty hard. Agreed. I never beat Jevil from Deltarune. I got to, like, the last attack, and I died. Because, like, the last attack is that stupid carousel attack, and I would die. I was gone. It was horrible. You started school? Yeah, I knew you started school. Aw, 4th birthday. That's an exciting birthday. But it's also kind of a scary one, because I know with me, when my kids turn 4 or 5, I'm going to be really sad, because they're going to be going to preschool. They're going to be going to kindergarten. Just because she isn't writing all the... Yeah. Yeah, I kind of just like... I like Toko as a collective, as both of them. Do I have... No, I do not have kids. When I do have kids, I have already let the people that I have ever dated, I've always said I want to homeschool my kids. But the thing is, if I do that, I'm also going to want to get them involved in some social activities so that they're not socially awkward. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to want to get them involved in things like clubs and sports. And if they want to do, like, I want to get them involved in things they want to do, but I want them to try things. I want them to try things and reach out and try that kind of stuff, just so they're not socially awkward. Because if you homeschool a kid and you don't let them do any of the social stuff, they are very socially awkward afterwards. And I only know this because I had a friend who was a homeschooled kid when I was in elementary school, and they lived on the same street as me, but their parents hardly ever let them out to play. And when they did come out to play, I could always tell something was a little off. And I just want to make sure my kids are getting all the social skills they need. How did Toko and Genocide Jill Jack share one body? It's called... Have you ever heard of dissociative identity disorder? She has dissociative identity disorder. Or split personality disorder. So, yeah, they both share the same body. But one of them is more edgy and the other one is less. You know what I mean? And then with dissociative identity disorder in the game, do you know what that is though? Like I want to explain it to you if you don't understand what it is. Well, it's not called multiple personality disorder anymore. It used to be. Why do some people say Genocide Jill and someone says Genocide Jack? Because she's technically Genocide Jack, but I call her Genocide Jill because that's what they called her in the first game. Was Genocide Jill. Yeah, multiple personality disorder is basically a disorder that happens. Yeah, I'll explain it. I'm a psychology major. I'm used to these questions. I can explain it super easy for you. So, multiple personality disorder, but the correct term for it is dissociative identity disorder now, because calling it multiple personality disorder can actually be taken bad. Basically what it is a child experienced abuse, really bad abuse before the age of 5 from caregivers and things, and they found a way to escape the abuse by just turning into an empty body, just turning into an empty shell. Just drop the Henry Stickmin collection? Well, yeah, it's human services, but it's the same. It was psychology. It was psychology, but they called it human services, but it was psychology. So this kid has experienced abuse before the age of, like, I think it's before the age of 10, if I remember right. And what happens is the abuse is so severe and so often that they kind of just shut down and dissociate from it so they don't feel it. Well, if they do that enough, the personalities that, or their personality that is shut down starts forming into its own personality because of that blank shell look of the world. At 10k subs. I'm never gonna hit 10k subs. I'm not even ever gonna hit 2k subs. But that's about the easiest way I can explain it in layman terms. I could go into so much more detail, but I'd want to research it more. Hello, Nano! Welcome to the stream! I'd want to research it a bit more before I went into too much detail, but I can for a fact attest that what it basically is you've experienced abuse before like the age of 10, and it's been repeatedly happening and traumatic. Somehow you just shut down your bot on break. Sounds good. The body just shuts down, and an empty thing comes out, and then it starts shaping its personality on the world because the person who was originally part of the body is dissociated, which basically means they're like looking down on themselves. Me? Am I okay? I'm fine, Kuba. Why? Alright, Nano, see you later. I was explaining dissociative identity disorder because someone was asking about how Toko and Genocide Jill share the same body. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just kind of hot. Like, it's hot in this room. Thank you for dropping by, Nano. Much loves. See you soon. In the English dub, yeah. Show Jack and Jill. Yep, pretty much. But no, I was just trying to explain it so that people would understand it. Are you sure this isn't a 999 stream? We're talking about Ultra Despair Girls. No, we're talking about Ultra Despair Girls, Kuba. We're talking about Ultra Despair Girls. That's what we're talking about. I've been playing Ultra Despair Girls as a video, but I've been putting trigger warnings on it because there's a lot of abuse in it, and, yeah, it's Ultra Despair Girls, but they've got Toko in there. Do you know Danganronpa, right? You've been to my Danganronpa streams, right? Toko is the one that has, like, the weird personality that sticks out her tongue and has scissors and stuff. We were talking about her because her name is Genocide Jill. No, I'm fine. I'm good. I was just trying to explain to someone who asked, how does Toko and Genocide Jill share the same body, what dissociative identity disorder was. You love Tinko and Himiko? That's in V3. See, my favorite was Hiyoko in Ultra Despair Girls. Or not Ultra Despair Girls, oh my gosh. In Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. And we will meet them in V3. I'm going to be doing V3 once I finish Ultra Despair Girls, and I don't know how much more I have left. Because my last episode, after Genocide Jill saved Kotoko from the Monokumas turning on her, Nagisa was like, you can leave. We'll take the bracelet off and you can leave. So I don't know how many more we have. I'm assuming if it's like any other Danganronpa game, we're going to have 6 chapters. But I might be wrong. Since this is a spin-off, they may change it. Alright, no worries, Extreme. No worries. But since it's a spin-off, they might have changed it, so I don't know. I'm wondering if we only have 5 chapters, though, because last time I finished the chapter, it said like 4 out of 5. So, or 4 chapters. And I recently found out that the whole little Byakuya cutscene after you beat the chapters, for anybody who's been wondering what those are, that is Toko imagining how upset or how happy Byakuya would be at her with the score I got. Which is why it's always black roses and him talking about how we need to eat the gum off the bottom of his foot. Because I get D's. And that's bad. I'm so confused how 200 or plus. This is a small fly. Hold up. It's not small fly. It's small fly. See, I don't like Mikan. I did not like Mikan at all. She came across as too innocent. Too innocent, too, oh my god, too, I feel, I'm so sorry. She came across as way too much. The fantasy that she has. Yeah, I didn't know what it was, though. I didn't understand it. But then I was watching Zombies playthrough of it, and I'm not watching the parts I haven't already gotten to, so it's still gonna be blind. But I wanted to see how Zombies reacted to some of my favorite parts in the series. And he actually did a ton better. And Byakuya actually had gold roses. And was super happy and always glad to see us. And I did bad. I got a D. Byakuya wants me gone. Mikan is hot. I mean, I'm not gonna say she's not hot. I didn't think she was hot. She's not a bad character. She's just, yeah, she's just a little too crazy for me, in my opinion. She's just a little bit too crazy, but she's fine. I think I also am kind of mad at her still. Like, I think I would have liked her a lot better had she not killed Hiyoko. She hadn't killed Hiyoko, I think me and her could have been best friends. Simp. Why are you calling me a simp? That's rude. I am no simp. I graduated college. Come on. Why? Wait a sec. I just noticed something, Izuku. Is your chat messing up? Because it's posting all your messages twice. That's really weird. I've been a member for 10 months. A simp. True. Hiyoko was still in the middle of her arc and Mikan just stopped it. I know! I hated it. I hated it. I wanted to cry. Like, I was okay at first, because when you first see it, it looks like it's Ibuki, and that's the only one. Well, then when you got back in the room, all of a sudden, there's Hiyoko just hanging on the freaking banister, and I'm just like, no! I filled out her report card before she died, though, which was lucky. I got to fill out her report card and Gundam's report card before they died. I literally almost got Chiaki's report card filled out before she died, but I didn't get enough free time with her because of the Chapter 4 plot, where she doesn't ever talk to us. Like, if you try to go spend time with her, she says she wants time alone. So you don't even get a chance to spend time with her in Chapter 4. And so, Chapter 5 is your last chance to spend time with her. She can heal you. Yeah, man, I love Hiyoko. Why do I like the ones that come across as rude little brats? Maybe because there was a time in my youth, way back in the day. No, I'm not gonna go like that. I was kind of like those little brats. I really was. I was not the person I am today at all. She gives me talking vibes when Mondo dies. I was like... I was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now you're just doing it on purpose. Stop! Con is such a klutz. It's so adorable, her falling into things. Yes, hello Elaine! I'm trying to get the pink espurr shiny. I'm not having any luck yet, though, unfortunately. But that's okay, because I'm enjoying just chatting with everybody and chilling. Pink espurr shiny. Woo-woo! Woo-woo! Yes, I could tell you were doing it on purpose. Yes, I do remember you, Elaine. I do remember you. How are you, my friend? She's not as speechless. But no, I was a brat. I literally was such a really terrible person when I was a kid. Terrible. Not gonna lie. No vibe. But ooh woo, it's fun. Hoi, I'm Timmy. Ooh woo. Take good care of it. Raise it well. Thanks, friend. So what? So what? Yeah, I understand that. I'm sure she will. Just having a few family members over makes a birthday party awesome. You drew something. Cool. Yeah, I was blessed. And I say this all the time. And I don't even know if they realize how much of an impact they made on my life. Because I didn't even start realizing it until I got a little bit older. But I was really blessed in high school to have a mentor. And in high school, I was the most lost I think I've ever felt. I was not happy at all. And I got a mentor. Hello, Red Guy. Thank you for the good luck. Yes. You gotta go. All right, no worries. But I had a mentor in high school. I was the weird kid that everybody avoided. Except for like my 3 friends who I don't even know how they put up with me. Cause I was a freaking problem child. I would do stupid crap. I was like Sean Hunter. That's about the best I can say. I was like Sean Hunter. If anybody knows Boy Meets World, I was exactly like Sean Hunter in high school. And middle school. And in high school, I got a mentor my sophomore year. And I had her until I graduated. For 3 years, I had her until I graduated. And then I managed to start going to like the same church as her for a little bit. So I had her some more. And I honestly, without her in my life, I would not be at all where I am. Like, I honestly, like, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If she had not come into my life, I would still be a pretty bad person. Not gonna lie. Yeah. She was my mentor. Like, I looked up to her like a mother figure. But yeah, she was my mentor. I looked up to her like a second mother. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get help early enough, unfortunately. Because if I'd have gotten help early enough, I probably still wouldn't be struggling with a lot of the thoughts and stuff that I have about myself. But I am thankful that I had one person that wasn't in my family, just one person in my life that wasn't a part of my family, that I could go to. Because I felt lonely. I felt like I couldn't talk to anyone. I felt like I couldn't talk to my parents because I didn't want to be disappointed in me, and it was a big mess. My thoughts on Shiny Hatteran? I already got him, and he's super cute. He's super cute. Yeah, well, and see, that's the thing. That's something I've learned working in the field I've worked at, is with kids, when they have just one person that's made a huge difference and impact on their life, they have a better chance of getting over any of the abuse or stuff that they dealt with. And that is something that I am so glad I learned about. And now that I'm old enough that I've gone through and done all the schooling and stuff and whatnot, is when I'm really appreciating how much my mentor did for me. You know, because like I said, if she hadn't been in my life, I'm not going to go into details, but it would not be pretty. It would not be pretty. Respond to it? Okay, I'll try. I'll try to respond to it. If it's gonna be long, you might want to put it in parts. So you might want to put like part 1 beside it. You have to go in 30 minutes? Okay. No worries, Jack. I'm just hanging out talking. Is all. 'Tis all. We're just hanging out, chilling, talking. But yeah, I mean, I was very blessed. I was very blessed. Sounded like someone walked in the door. Maybe it's just the wind. I thought I heard someone walking in the door, but it was probably just the wind. Gotta go in 30 minutes. Yes. Because he is thinking about stuff all night. We're going to get him some therapy and hope we can do something to help him. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. So I have chandelier. I think I know what to do with it. If you can give me any tips, thanks. I'm not sure. I'm not good at competitive stuff. The way I've built up my competitive teams is by looking up the Pokemon I want to play with competitively on the internet. You can watch it. Have you watched the replay? The replay is still out. That's the one thing I like about YouTube and streaming on YouTube as opposed to Twitch, is YouTube keeps an archive of the stream forever. And Twitch doesn't. Twitch, I think, gets rid of it after so many weeks. But no. Yeah, you watched it. Okay. Yeah, I almost cried on that. I did. I almost cried on that one. There's been games that I've almost cried on, and I did almost cry on Zero Escape. So what I'm thinking is Fire Spin first, Will-O-Wisp, and finally Hex. I think that actually sounds like a good combo if it's gonna be... See, I'm not that great, so I'm not great at competitive Pokemon battling. But that sounds like what you're doing is you're setting it up as your setup Pokemon. So to be the first one coming out, you would be using Hex and Will-O-Wisp for status issues, or for status conditions, and then pulling it out. So what I would do, if that's what you're doing, is give it an attack like Baton Pass or U-Turn, that after you set the field up the way you want it, you can U-turn it backwards and bring out a Pokemon that can deal damage. But like I said, I don't do competitive battling very often. That's just stuff I've learned from watching people that do competitive battling, like Zombies and Zombie. Because Will-O-Wisp basically will burn the target, and I think it's pretty much 100% guaranteed Will-O-Wisp is going to burn the target. I can't exactly remember what Hex does, but if I remember right, it's some kind of status thing that that drastically changes stuff. I like your cut, Gee. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so yeah, it's if they have a status condition and you use Hex. So yeah, you'd want to use Will-O-Wisp, and then you'd want to use Hex. Make sure that Chandelier can take some hits, because you can only do one at a time. And then you're gonna want to do like Baton Pass or U-Turn or whatever move that Chandelier can learn that will get him out of the battlefield. Thank you. I've not had any luck yet. I'm kind of sad, truthfully, but it's alright. I'm having fun just chatting, chilling with everybody. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp is definite must use first if you're going to use a hex with it. Because I forgot what hex stood for a minute. For beating the game. Nice. Have I seriously not gotten any shinies, or did I miss them? This is me wishful thinking. Did I miss a shiny? I want a shiny. Okay. Give me shiny. Up, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I've never been good at competitive battling because I've always been one that uses Pokemon that I like. As opposed to the Pokemon that are going to be the best for competing. Which is why my team consists of Boltund and Thievul and Dragapult and Sylveon. These are all Pokemon that I like. They're all my favorites. You probably do pretty good. Yeah, well, see, the thing is, to get a good score, it's not just the shooting. To get a good score, you have to beat the puzzles without retrying very much. And you also have to try to find all the hidden kids. The hidden sparkly kids. In the game, which you guys have seen me maybe find one each chapter because I don't keep my eye out for the sparkly kids. Like I should, because I'm trying to go through the story so you guys can, you know, enjoy the story and also enjoy the game at the same time, the gameplay at the same time. And if I were to waste time running around looking for sparkly kids, there's not very many people that are going to want to watch a video of me just running around looking for sparkles so I can have the kid stickers. So that's why I don't do that unless I just find one by accident. Yeah, there's a couple things you have to do. The Danganronpa characters putting their hair. I have no idea. I know! I'm super excited about Nagito, but I'm also a little bit nervous now. Hello, Oindin! Since we're talking about Ultra Despair Girls, okay? I don't know the plot or anything. I'm playing it totally blind. You guys have seen me doing some of these boss battles and really just kind of like, oh wow, you know, like really upset by some of the boss battles that you have to do with the kids. But here's the deal. Nagito always relied on his luck. He's the ultimate lucky student. And I only know that because I played Danganronpa Goodbye Despair before I played Ultra Despair Girls. Because that's the order they came out in. When I should have probably played Ultra Despair Girls and then Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. Look in Dark Pulse. Not sure on that one, truthfully. But the thing is with that is he's relying on his ultimate luck. So the fact that these Monokuma children with the helmets on that we are starting to think is brainwashing them or whatever, are coming up to us and giving us bullets for our guns. That has to be Nagito behind the scenes doing that. He relied on his ultimate luck that the kids wouldn't notice that he had control of that one child to give us our bullets. Because Nagito took all the bullets out of the gun. If you remember right, the first chapter after we got out of the dining hall and then the Monokumas captured us, Nagito said he nerfed our gun and handed it back to us with just a break bullet. With just break bullets. Oh yeah, it does. It has a plot that connects the 3 main stories so far. Time to get Nagito to hunt the shiny espurr. Indeed. But I don't know the story. I'm just speculating. So please, if I'm right about something or I'm wrong about something, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I just like to speculate. But that's my thing. Like, Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. He's always counted on his luck. And the only way he's giving us the bullets from our gun that he took from us is because he's relying on his ultimate luck, in my opinion, to get a hold of the mind controlling machine or whatever that's controlling the mono kids and have one mono kid come and give us our presents of bullets so that our gun keeps getting upgraded. But at the same time, he's also working on the... He's not really working with us, in my opinion. He's working on the ultimate despair side. I wish. So that's the thing. And then after chapter 3, which I've been talking about how hard that chapter was for me to do, but I did it. I made it through, and I don't plan on not playing Ultra Despair Girls. I want to keep playing it. I'm really liking it. But chapter 3 was really hard for me. But after Kotoko got saved by Genocide Jill, yeah, Remnants of Despair, whatever. He's working with the Remnants of Despair, and he's working with the kids in order to achieve a different goal. He trusts on his ultimate luck that the kids aren't going to kill him, and he trusts on his ultimate luck that he's able to do things behind the scenes without the kids knowing. This is purely speculation, though. But I think after Kotoko got saved by Genocide Jill, and then Nagisa came up to us and said, "You want to leave, right? I'll let you leave. I'll talk to Monica and I'll let you leave." What? First minute of the video, then the shiny thing happened and the video ends. Yes. Hello, Anthony. Welcome. But I really think that Nagito had a little bit of play in the fact that Nagisa's gonna let us go. Because if it's anything like any of the other Danganronpa games, Junko is trying to lure the Future Foundation to Towa City. And if they let Kamaru go, and the captives go, then Future Foundation can come to Towa City. And Monica's magic circle with Junko's picture in it can finally do what it needs to do. Yes, I would upload the first minutes of the video and then the shiny thing, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Safety, Steve? Yes, I do. I like it a lot. Yeah, well, I mean, in the last 2 Danganronpas, she has been. I'm not saying she is in this one. In this one, it could very well be Nagito. Because of some of the stuff that's been happening where our gun keeps getting updated and everything. But I just like to... I've been purely speculating on it after that chapter. I've been speculating on what this all means. Because I hadn't even thought about the fact that Nagito was the ultimate hope until I started seeing that we were getting presents that had truth bullets in them. Or not the ultimate hope, the ultimate luck. And then I'm like, how do the kids not notice this? But they did. How can they? I don't know, but I didn't know they could revive Junko in Goodbye Despair either. But, I mean, in Goodbye Despair, it was a little bit different, because Junko was a computer program. He's helping because of the ultimate goal. Like, the ultimate goal of the kids, from what we've seen after this chapter that I just did, is to resurrect Junko in Oshima. Because she's got... Monica, at the end of chapter 3... has like a pagan circle, you know, like one of those alchemist circles with Junko's picture in the middle of it, and she's spinning around in a wheelchair, and they're gonna be reviving Junko. Welcome back. I'm doing good, Anthony. How have you been? Junko in Oshima. I mean, that's the end of chapter 3, is literally Kurokuma and Monica discussing how there's going to be a new person to take over the ultimate whatever the kids are doing. So, and Nagito, I mean, he's already got his arm. He already cut off his arm for Junko's arm in this one. You can tell because he's got his arm wrapped up. Her consciousness still lives. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. It's kind of creepy. It's not gonna lie. Shirokuma's still part of it. Shirokuma's still part of it. The thing is, though, no one in that base likes us right now. Like, no one in the base where the adults are likes us right now. We got kicked out of the base. Again, for some reason, Komaru decided to go back to the base. And the guy got mad and said, no, you need to leave. And then, because her bracelet had a tracking device on it, which is something I had been speculating the whole time once Shiokuma took her to the base, the kids found it. And they attacked it, and we had to defend it. And, we're probably never going back to that base, because the guy literally got in Komaru's face and told her it was her fault that everybody that had died. It was her fault. I mean, I don't know. Don't say anything that's gonna spoil V3. Like, don't say anything that's gonna spoil V3. Like, anything about V3, just keep it kind of under wraps. I haven't played it yet. Once I beat Ultra Despair Girls, I will be playing V3, but I haven't beaten it yet. Yeah. So don't do that. Yeah, I haven't played V3 yet. That's when I'll be playing soon. Once we beat Ultra Despair Girls, we will be playing V3 live. It's alright, just be careful what you say. I know you were speculating like I was about Ultra Despair Girls. Yes, yeah, I've been told that. I've been told that. I'll be okay. I'll have you guys watching me live, so it will be fine. And I will probably be at my parents' house, so I will be fine anyway. I always, whenever I'm playing a game that I know, well, okay, I'm lying about that, because I play Ultra Despair Girls at my house by myself, even though now I know it's pretty triggering. Tinmiko, maybe. I don't know. Could been. I don't know. All the chapter endings have trigger warnings. I'll be ready. Are you talking about the executions? I knew about the executions being a lot worse in V3. I've heard about that. Like, I already knew about that. So, I knew about all the executions being... I know some of the characters, but not all of them. But I do know the executions are a lot worse than they have been in any of the other games. I don't know. Don't know what her last name is. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. I've heard it's pretty dark. Not gonna lie, pretty dark. I know, I remember a couple of executions that I watched before I was really big into Danganronpa, because zombies got me into Danganronpa. I remember the execution in the first chapter. So that plot twist I already know about, unfortunately. And then I know about the execution in the 4th chapter? Gunta? I know about his execution. Those are the only two I remember. Those are the only two I remember really clearly from watching it when Zombies was playing it. Yes, Gonta. I remember that one. Yeah, I remember the first execution. Tiki2, I already know about that plot twist. That's the plot twist I already know about, unfortunately. And it sucks that I know about it, but I didn't know I was gonna get so into Danganronpa. I played it as a bet with zombies. Like, I made a bet with zombies that he was gonna hit 1K. And we both had to do something that we didn't want to do, or we didn't think we would like, if he did hit 1K or if he didn't hit 1K. And he didn't hit 1K when I said he would, so I got to play Danganronpa. Yeah, I know about that. But see, I didn't know I was gonna get into it. But I was playing, everybody had me leave by about chapter 4 or 5. They're like, don't come for chapter 5 and 6. Don't come for chapter 5 and 6. There's a lot of spoilers for THH, because I was in the middle of playing THH at the time. Turns out I would love Danganronpa. Yup. I did not expect it at all. But that bet literally has... That bet that happened in 2018, that was when the bet happened. I told Zombies I thought he was going to get 1K in a month. And he didn't, because he was already at like 998 subscribers or something. Or not 998, he was like at 978 subscribers. I was like, surely you'll get 1K by the end of the month. There's like 5 days left. You stream 4 of those 5 days. I'm sure you'll get 1K by the end of the month. He didn't. And then I had to play Danganronpa. I did not know I was going to like it at all. But I made a bet, and I do not go against my word. If I make a promise, I do my darndest to hold up on it. And I'm actually really surprised that I'm still liking Danganronpa as much as I am. That literally, Danganronpa has been a big part of this channel. Because Zombies and I met pretty much like right as I started YouTube. Like literally right as I started YouTube. And yeah, I made a bet with him and I failed. And then through him, I found Dragon, who is now my boyfriend, and that's super awesome. Why are you in there by yourself, Lulu? There you go. Catching other stupid Pokemon. I didn't have any trouble catching Zacian. I caught him with like a Ultra Ball. Or a Great Ball. Yes, I like it too. But yeah, that Zombies and there's a girl named Nerdy Girl Adventure. She's not as active as she used to be because she has a family now. Those were my 2 best friends that kind of I started YouTube, and those were the 2 that were constantly just talking to me and everything. And then through Zombies, I got introduced to a whole bunch of other cool people, including Dragon, who I'm now dating, which is super awesome. I still just think it's so cool that happened, and it's like, it's still just so sweet that happened, that I met Dragon through Zombies and now we're dating, and we're seriously dating. Like, you know, we're not thinking about anybody else. We're seriously dating. We're actually talking about me moving down to Alabama eventually and things. But yeah, that was a thing. Yes, indeed. OTS. Dragon definitely makes me a better person when he's around, and I can just only hope that I make him a better person when I'm around, you know. But yeah, so like I knew Dragon for a year before I started dating him. I think I met him in Zombie Stream about 3 months after I met Zombies. So, like, we've known each other for a while. Ah, lovers. Will I not be doing weekend night streams? No, I will still be doing weekend night streams. I'm gonna be doing something tonight. I think we're gonna play Ninjala. I'm kind of in the mood for Ninjala tonight. Because it's another one that I can actually chill with everybody and play with everybody. But no, we're gonna be doing we're gonna keep doing weekend night streams. We're gonna start on the next installment of Zero Escape, I think in 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah, I was originally gonna play Cat Quest on Friday, but then I needed to sleep. My stomach was killing me, and I was just not in a good spot. You'll be on your alt? Nice. Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna play Ninjala tonight. Because I had I hadn't played Ninjala for like a week. And then Dragon and I played it, and I had so much fun. I will play it some more. You gotta go now? Alright, Extreme Gamer. Well, thanks for hanging out. Hope that we didn't bore you. Hope all goes well. What tier level am I? I am 82 right now, but I'm about to buy more Jala and get myself up to 100. Because I'm impatient, and I don't think I'm gonna beat the season pass before it's over. Zoom's out of chat. And since you only need 100 for each tier... Well, I only need... Yeah, I played it a lot, though. Hello, Sherrytopia! Welcome! Since you only need 100 for each tier, I can spend $10... Oh, you're talking about my level. Oh, my level is 72, I think, is my level. In Ninjala. But, my tier on my season pass, I'm on 82, tier 82 now. Trying to get to tier 83 and all the way up to 100. What languages do I know? I know Japanese, I know German, and I know Spanish. Now I say that, I know them enough that I can make conversations with them. I don't know them enough that I know every single word in those languages. So do be careful what you write. But I have seen people think that I did not know my German and type in a German curse word. And I told them what it meant, and they were like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm at tier 82. Hello again, Len. Welcome. Hola. Hola, Len. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, I'm on 82, but see, I've been buying tiers. Because I have made it where I set aside about $10 every paycheck just to buy Jala. For the simple fact that you gotta buy tiers. Yeah, whenever I got my season pass, because I had already played several battles, it immediately went up to like tier... It took me all the way up to tier 11 after I got my season pass. So, it was interesting. My father can German, but not perfectly. I can't remember what con means, but I know what mein Vater is. My father, oh, con, I bet con is knows. My father knows German, but not perfectly. Basically, is what it says. So the levels are different than Splatoon. The levels, yeah. In Ninjala, yeah, the levels are totally different because Ninjala's not even made by the same people that made Splatoon. It's got the same art style. So 100 plus tiers. Yeah, the tiers are the season pass. And everybody gets a free season pass, but then you can also buy the paid for season pass, which gets you a lot of other cool stuff. And it's worth it if you really like the game. Not gonna lie. Especially if you really like cosmetics on your character that makes your character stand out from everybody else. My mom used to speak fluently in German, but when she moved to the US, she lost the ability to speak it. Aww. Yeah, that's kind of my understanding of German, Japanese, and Spanish. Is you type something in chat in one of those languages, I can read enough of it to understand what you're trying to say, even if I'm not perfectly, because I know I didn't do that perfectly. Because sign usually means me or you. And Conte isn't what is not but. Can be earned, right? Yeah. Yeah, you get Epone, like you get these cool cosmetics in Ninjala. One of them is like an Epone. My Nana and Pop ever want to talk and they don't want to see her, they just start speaking in German. I would feel so bad for your Nana and Papa because I would probably be able to tell what they were saying. German is a lot like the English language. Where the words actually make sense, the way they spell the words. Which is why even if I don't know something, I can look at all the words and gather up what the sentence is basically saying. Tambien. What does Tambien mean again? Doesn't that mean... If I remember right, Tambien is have. Or something like that. Spanish have, but I can't speak Spanish. So you're basically saying you can speak Spanish? I cannot speak Spanish. Ooh, that 96 Epone. Oh my gosh, yeah. I have a couple Epones that I literally, as soon as I got to the point that I could get the tier, I literally bought the tier. Or can only speak German. Yes, that'd be awesome. I cannot speak Spanish very well. Okay. So Tambien as well. Alright. I see Tambien and there's so many things that, because in Spanish, Tambien and Tenir and all that stuff are like have nouns. There's a have verbs or whatever. It's a lot. Spanish is messed up. I think that's what it's saying. No, your Spanish isn't messed up. I just couldn't remember what Tambien meant. And I thought that Tambien meant, you know how to speak Spanish or something. Alright. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:09. So, in Spanish. But, I learned a lot of my German from Duolingo, which is not the best place to go to learn any language, because it's basically just teaching you stupid things like how to say basic sentences. Hello, KKH! You like to play games. You said you like to play games. How are you, KKH? We have still not gotten a shiny espurr. I am kind of sad. Because I'm going to have to end soon so that I can take a nap. Because I literally didn't go to sleep till 5 a.m. last night. And then I didn't sleep very well because I've just not been in a good spot. Hoi! Hoi, KKH! Yes, he is cute. I love espurr. I just want a shiny. But the game hates me and won't give me one. The game is like, no, you can't have a shiny. It's alright. My sleep schedule is ripped anyway. I work nights, so my sleep schedule is already ripped. Thank you, Lan. Thank you for the hugs. And I literally, okay, so I played games with Dragon, and then I played games with the zombies and stuff, and we went until 4 or 5. We went until about 4 o'clock on Fall Guys. And then we talked for like an hour after the stream. And I didn't go to bed until 5. It's one of your favorite Pokemon. And then I woke up at 9:15 because I had an Undertale stream on Twitch that I was supposed to do. And I ended up not beating any records in the genocide route. But I did end up finding out some interesting info by trying certain things. 9? No? But no, that's I just really need my friends now and my communities and stuff. It's been a bad, just this quarantine, and I'm sure it's affecting everyone. It's not just me. But any chance I get to be with my friends and anybody that I care about, I'm gonna take. Because I need that. And I know I need that. I know I need that from the standpoint of someone who suffered with this before and refused to say anything until it was almost too late. You could almost say yes and no in German. Oh, you can only say yes and no in German? Aww. Do you know sprechen Deutsch? Or no, it's do nine sprech. No, what is it? I can't remember what it is. I was gonna ask you if you don't speak German, but I'll just say du sprechen Deutsch, which is do you speak German? Competitive team, yes. See, I do the raids just to get the EXP candy because it makes your competitive team so much easier to raise because you're getting the experience candy and everything. So I understand them. I understand, yeah. See, nobody in my family speaks Japanese, German, or Spanish. But for some reason, I have always been interested in learning new languages. Like, I don't know why. I have a feeling it's because my mom really, when I was a kid, would really do lots of multicultural stuff with me. Like, we had a CD that had songs from around the world on it in different languages. My mom knew enough Spanish that she could read me some Spanish out of books and things when I asked her to. Because we had a couple Spanish books with English words as well. And I really think that's where my love for learning languages came from, is from her. The main language I'm fluent in is ASL. See, Nano knows ASL. Well, she did. Nano used to be taking an ASL class in college, and she knew it really well, but then she took a Japanese class in college, and then she started forgetting ASL and remembering Japanese more, and now she's just like not remembering Japanese as well. Japanese is hard to learn. It's not as bad as it could be though. But here's what I'm going to suggest, okay, for anybody who is seriously thinking they want to learn Japanese. Do not start with, what is it called? What is that called? One sec. I gotta look this up. I gotta see what this is called. If you want to learn Japanese, you want to learn it in hiragana and kana. Like, that's what you want to learn it in. You don't, Romanji, that's what it is. You don't want to learn it in Romanji. Like, you don't want to learn it in Romanji. Like the mud of culture. There's so many races I have no idea what I am. Do not learn it in Romanji. Because yes, Romanji is nice if you're starting out, but then it's really hard for you to learn hiragana and kana. Because I ended up starting out with Romanji, and I regret it. If I hadn't started out with Romanji, if I had started out with literally kanji, kana, and hiragana, I would have probably been further along in learning Japanese than I am right now. But yeah, do not use Romanji if you're going to learn Japanese. Watch, another thing that I do, watch videos of kids singing Japanese songs. There's a lot of like Japanese songs videos on for kids, and they'll be singing songs, and you start picking up on words as you hear the songs over and over. Yeah, Google Translate is such a pain. Like, I think it's a good way to translate something really fast, but it translates it all wrong. Vocaloid count. If you know somebody on Vocaloid that speaks Japanese, yeah. But I personally think the best way to learn it would be to watch videos where you can see what's going on as they're speaking it. Because then you're going to be able to pick up on words better. That's how I learned it. Now, that may not work for everyone, but that's how I learned my Japanese, is I was watching videos, and I'm Fluent U is what I use a lot for my Japanese stuff, because it teaches you kanji, hiragana, and kana. And it's basically, they find YouTube videos, and they translate the YouTube videos for you, and then they give you a quiz over each YouTube video, and then you always go back in the app and review all the words until you know them well enough that you can say you already know them. Trying to watch anime, I want to learn how to speak Japanese. It's really kind of sad how much Japanese I know, because now, granted, I'm saying this, but I'm not, I don't know all of it. But I know enough Japanese that I can watch, my favorite animes in Japanese without subtitles. And I'll be able to pick up on words here and there. Like, I'll hear him say boku, which is the boy's way of saying I. Or I'll hear him say, watashi, which is I as well. And things like that. Take good care of it. Raise it well. So, let's see. This is this is going to be our last box. And then I'm going to end so I can sleep for a bit, because I'm tired. But I can watch anime and in Japanese without subtitles, and can kind of tell what's being said a lot of times. Because I've learned enough, I took a test online, and I've learned enough Japanese, Spanish, and German that I'm in, a 2nd, 3rd grade reading range. Reading, writing, and talking range. If I was a 2nd or 3rd grade Japanese student, that's about as many words as I would know. So, I'm doing pretty good. I keep going in the door. Since your Japanese English was so bad. I bet. I've heard that learning English when you're Japanese is really rough. See, I'm hoping, I know enough that I would love to be a translator. I know enough different languages that I would love to translate just small easy paragraphs. I'm not good enough to translate huge paragraphs yet. Welcome back to 3rd grade. That's right. But yeah, I've heard that English is really hard when you're Japanese. And see, I was trying to learn Chinese as well. But because I've been learning Japanese, and Chinese uses the same kind of kanji that Japanese does, only it has different sounds, I had to stop learning Chinese. Because I'm there is no way I'm going to be able to remember whether this is this or this. If I see this symbol, I see ki. If I see this symbol, which is tree, ki is tree. If I see this symbol, I see onanoko. Or if I see these symbols, I see onanoko. But then if you look at Chinese, they have the same symbols that symbolize onanoko. What did it be when I was learning ASL? Yeah, I would love to be a translator. But when you look at Chinese, because Japanese uses a lot of the same kanji that Chinese people use, I could look at a Chinese book right now, and I could probably pick out some kanji and tell you what it meant in Japanese. But I wouldn't know the right sounds for it, because I haven't learned Chinese. So I would be reading a Chinese book in Japanese, basically. If that makes any sense. Genki ain't, yeah, Genki is, well, yeah, Genki is sort of health. Genki is more, whenever you say, oh, Genki desu ka, it's more like, how are you doing today? Or are you doing well? So yeah, it is like health. And then you would say, hi, or EA, and then, you know, some Chinese. See, I had trouble learning it because I was so focused on learning the kanji for Japanese that I ended up screwing myself over and I was reading Chinese and Japanese. Because I'm Japanese kanji, yeah. Woo! No shiny yet. Espurr! Hey, who do you think's gonna come out of the next egg, guys? Let's play a surprise game. Put your votes in chat right now. Who's coming out of the next egg? Who is it? Is it? Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Aw, dang it. It wasn't a shiny Espurr. But you guys were right. It's alright. It's good. Yes, Pikachu. Have you guys ever, I don't know if any of you have ever seen the episode of Pokemon where Ash has to take a test about Pokemon? Damn you, Pikachu! And, one of them, you would laugh, it would be funny if it had been a shiny. One of the things that he did in the episode was like a who's that Pokemon quiz. And there was a circle on the board, and this is back when there was only 151 Pokemon. There was a circle on the board. The guy's like, okay, who's this Pokemon? Answer it right, and you can be part of our trainer school or whatever. And there was a circle on the board, and Ash said Voltorb, I think, or Electrode. He said one of those. Well, then they put the picture up after everybody guessed, and it was a Jigglypuff from the top. Jigglypuff from the top view. So yeah, take good care of it. Raise it well. I shall. I will not, really. Honestly, all I'm doing with these Espurs when I'm done is just throwing them out. They're all being mass released in Pokemon Home. It was a pretty good one. I thought it was pretty funny. And then I found, oh my gosh, someone's actually put a video on YouTube, a 17-second video on YouTube of Brock's best line ever in the Pokemon anime. Who wants to guess what that is? Anybody who's watched old school Pokemon, who wants to guess what that is? There was a video on YouTube that said, this is Brock's best line ever. And I watched it and I'm like, really? Really? Why did I even waste my time? I should have known this is what it was. Yes! I'll use my frying pan as a drying pan. You got it, Safety Steve. I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan. There's so many weird things on YouTube that I've found just because I get bored and watch YouTube. Especially when I don't have anything else to do at work and I don't feel like playing games. Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. It is not top tier. And I constantly talk about how mad I am they banned the Safari Zone episode from America. Because I remember from one episode to the other, still prefer jelly-filled donuts. Yeah, they call them rice ball jelly-filled donuts. I'm just like, okay, whatever. But no, I got so mad and so salty when I found out that they had actually skipped over an episode. Because when I was a kid, back in the 90s, when Pokemon was at its height in hype. And I can't remember what episode came before. But I do remember watching it. Yeah, I know he pulled out a shotgun on Ash, and I understand that, but they could have just edited that out because it made a lot of the future episodes a lot harder to understand when they didn't even show it. Because it literally, basically, they're in the Safari Zone. Ash manages to catch like a whole stampede of tourists. They meet Dratini and Dragoneer, and they're called legendary Pokemon in that show for some reason, which they're not legendary. And so when I was a kid and I was watching it every week, and my hours on the game are 69. Oh my gosh. I was watching it every week when it came out. I thought it was really weird because there was one episode, and then all of a sudden on the next episode, Jesse and James were trying to make a Ditto transform into a Dratini because it was a legendary Pokemon. And I didn't even know how they had found out that Dratini was a legendary Pokemon, or how they got a picture of the Dratini, or any of that. And then Ash's stampede of tourists ended up in Professor Oak's lab and was running through the lab. And I was so confused as a kid. I'm like, what? How? When? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I was a kid and I was confused. And, you know, you would think that I wouldn't have noticed, but I did. Because it seemed like it was a continuation episode, which it was. You had the Safari Zone, and then you had the continuation episode where Team Rocket was trying to get a legendary Pokemon. And they were talking all about how they had met this legendary Pokemon, and I was like, when? Because that was before I even knew that an episode had been banned. Because I think they banned like 3 or 4 episodes of Pokemon in the United States. Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me. It was literally just jump. Yeah, that same. And I think that they didn't realize that kids would notice this. Like, I don't think they thought kids would notice this. But the thing is, all they had to do was edit that part out with the shotguns. That's it. The guy didn't point a shotgun when we met the legendary Pokemon. He didn't pull a shotgun while Ash was catching tourists. Granted, it would have been a shorter episode, but it still would have made more sense than jumping from one episode to the next and finding out that they, like, the to be continued of that episode was really weird. Because they always tell you, like, before and after the show what happened, like, they summarize everything. And I remember as a kid, they were talking about how Jesse and James had met legendary Pokemon. No, you can cuss. We're PG-13. People can cuss. It's alright. I'm hoping I get a shiny soon. I feel like we're getting a shiny soon, boys. Girls, boys, girls, we're getting a shiny soon. But no, that was the thing, because they did the to be continued, and they started talking about how Ash had visited the Safari Zone last episode. I'm like, what? I'm like, why would you even leave that to be continued in if you're not even gonna let us watch that episode? As long as my brother isn't here, you can cuss. Well, I try not to cuss as much. If you really want to go where we have more adult conversations and I cuss a little bit more, it'd be my Twitch. On here, I try to stay pretty PG-13, just so most of my videos stay monetized, and things like that. I've been really lucky. I'm not really family friendly, but I've been really lucky in not being demonetized about a lot of things. And then I hear some of my other friends who have played the same games that I have and said some of the same things I have get demonetized, and I'm just like, why? It doesn't make sense to me. YouTube is weird. Alright. I don't... Pega doesn't swear much, unless it's Ninjala. Yeah. I have an issue with Ninjala. I might get a little salty with Ninjala. So anybody that is wanting to come to the 10 o'clock stream tonight, if you want to hear Pegasus cussing like a sailor, it's during Ninjala. It is weird. It's so weird. YouTube is always drunk. For Octo expansion, she swears a lot. Do I swear in Octo expansion? Do I really? I try not to, but I know I was, well, yesterday I did. I know I did, because I was just so scatterbrained, and I was getting really, really upset at that stupid heinous 8-ball level, where you literally had to try to get the 8-ball to the goal. Because I kept dropping the ball. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this no more. And I really need to get the next thing. It isn't as bad as Ninjala, but still. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember. Like I said, yesterday was a really bad day for me. I was just not in a good spot at all. I'm in a better spot today. But yeah, I didn't remember that I cussed that much in Splatoon. I was just really mad. That heinous 8-ball level, I hate it. No, I quit. I quit for a while because I was getting to the point where I was like, how am I going to be entertaining? Because I was starting to feel kind of scatterbrained. You already messed up. Hello, Soul. Welcome. It's alright. Keep playing it. I suck at Octo expansion, but I'm still playing it. Stay determined. Determination is a big word on this channel. Stay determined. First YouTube video got 200 views, and literally all my other videos have about 20 views. I would say that would have to do a lot with your keywords and what game you were playing at the time. Oh, you had to leave during the middle. Yeah. Nope, not shiny. Because, like, so, like, I'm gonna do an example, because I was talking about concurrent viewers I usually have on my streams and YouTube, on my Twitch today. Hello, Justice! Welcome to the stream. So, I play Zero Escape. I usually have about 4 to 13 people in chat when I play Zero Escape. Concurrently. I play Splatoon, Pokemon, Animal Crossing. I usually have about 10 to 30 people in chat concurrently. So it may just be dependent on what game you're playing and what keywords you used. Or maybe your thumbnail on that video was just super catchy, or the title, and that's why it got 200 views. My videos never get over... Well, never mind, I can't say that. I've had several videos get over 1K now. I didn't used to. Used to, when I was playing my games, I'd get maybe 1 or 2 views, maybe 0 views. You can go all the way back on my YouTube channel. If you go to videos and you say oldest first, you can see how many views I got when I first started. 0. Zip. After I do this box, I will trade with you, but I'm gonna end the stream soon too, so. But yeah, my earlier videos, 0. 0 views. And now I keep looking back, and because well, that was like before I even had it, because I started from like 0 people. I literally had 3 subscribers. I had my sister, my mom, and one of my friends. That was it. That's what I had. 3 subscribers. And I was only getting 0 to 5 views a video. And then when I started live streaming, that's when my channel started growing exponentially. People like the live streaming better than the videos. And so that's why I've started doing more live streaming on my channel, where I do 6 live streams a week when I can. And also do a live stream on Twitch once a week or twice a week. But yeah, when I first started, I wasn't getting very many views. Yeah. I wasn't. And I'm actually, honestly, the series that has gotten the most response from viewers. The series that has gotten the most views in like the first hour right now has been Ultra Despair Girls. Anytime I post an Ultra Despair Girls, it's immediately 1 out of my top 10 videos for the last 28 days. So people are starting to like videos as well as the live streams, which means I'm getting a diverse crowd, which is awesome. But yeah, it's cool. It's just you gotta kind of grow with your audience and know what's going on, and stuff. And the best way I can explain it is just learn analytics. Definitely learn your analytics, because like honestly, I'm playing Zero Escape because I like Zero Escape and because Paul was nice enough to buy it for me, and I really like it. And I like to make people's days. When they buy me a game, I like to play it for them. But like Zero Escape doesn't get near as many views as any of my other stuff because it's an obscure indie game. Now when I do like Nintendo games, they always get views because everybody likes Nintendo games. Or if I do like retro games, those will get views too because everybody likes that blast from the past. You know, it's just kind of learning and growing with your audience, learning analytics. Learning where the analytics drop off and learning where they skyrocket. And YouTube does that. They have a thing. You don't know how to look at analytics? It's in your YouTube Creator Studio. Aw, thanks, Justice. I appreciate that. Basically, YouTube has a thing where after about 24 hours, the live stream has been rendered and processed, and it will start showing you where your peak viewers were and your concurrent viewers were, and you can actually click on the area in the analytics. Yeah, you can actually click on the area with the highest number of viewers and see what you were talking about or what you were doing at that time that kept people, and then whenever you see a low, like a low drop, one that just drops really low, you click on it to see what's going on with that too. So that's something I suggest everybody look into if they're going to be a YouTuber, is definitely learning analytics. Because I'm here to have fun and play games that I like, but I also want to make sure you guys are having fun too, you know? Which is why when people suggest games, I try to get hold of them so that we can play them. One of the more reasons why I prefer Twitch to YouTube. Understandable. That Twitch, oh my gosh, using Twitch after my stream at 10 today, after my stream, literally had all my analytics already from Twitch. All of them. How well everything went, what was good, what was bad, when I had the most viewers, all that stuff. Yep, we're still streaming. Sorry if it lagged a bit. Like I said, my parents' internet is sucky. Yeah, I gotta say though, you can clip things on Twitch. So like, someone could have totally taken my video or my live stream today and clipped my major goof up that screwed up my whole genocide run. Yeah, it is really cool. Because there was a spot where I was at the end of the Sands fight, and I put my heart in the wrong area to go through these bones. And ended up losing all my health except 1 HP. And then I got to deal with the lasers. And I was dead in 2 seconds. Because I didn't have enough HP. Because even when you're trying to stay away from them, you're gonna hit them. You're gonna hit them sometimes, even when you're trying to stay away from them. It's almost impossible not to hit them. But yeah, that was me, that was me royally ruining my genocide route. I was like, ugh. Because if we had beaten Sands when I did that, if I had beaten Sands when I did that, I would have had a new record. It would have been, I would have had a new personal best. Because once you beat Sands, you go into the castle and you have like maybe 5 minutes of dialogue you speed through. Possibly. Probably less than that if you think about it. Probably about 3 minutes. I would have gotten under my personal best. You see, and it's only been a bike in circles. Have about 400 views. The weird thing is I don't have thumbnails. Some people don't. I prefer custom thumbnails because I try to treat my YouTube and Twitch and TikTok as a business, you know, and if you're a business owner, you got to do what you can to keep your business running. Yes, riding a bike in circles. I'm actually about to end soon. I think I have like 5 more eggs after this one before I end. And I've got to trade with Justice real fast. We haven't had any luck again. No luck with shiny espurr yet. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. Wonder if we'll get one. If we'll get one in the last 5 eggs. It'd be really cool if we did. Super cool. Give me a shiny. I need a shiny. Come on, shiny. You're not shiny. Bad shiny. Or bad non-shiny. Oh. Shiny, shiny, cha-cha-cha, shiny, shiny, cha-cha-cha. Why am I, what? Where do these songs come from that just randomly pop out of my mouth? No, I'm probably not doing Cat Quest tonight. I've decided I'm gonna do Ninjala tonight. My schedule has been all sorts of messed up. We were discussing that earlier. This quarantine has really been killing me. Especially this last week, it's just been awful. And I know why now, but I didn't at first. I just need to be more careful playing Ultra Despair Girls. That's it. That's gotta be it, because I was alright. I was not in the greatest spot. Rando song, I know. I wasn't in the greatest spot. I haven't been in the greatest spot since the quarantine started. But after that Ultra Despair Girls episode, I went like from where I was to immediately just not good at all. And had to actually take a day off from recording Ultra Despair Girls. And then I also had to take a day off from a time off from streaming on Friday because I had a stomach ache. And I thought it was an ulcer, but I also tend to get stomach aches when I'm really stressed or really upset. And I think that's what it was. I think that's why my stomach was hurting so bad, because I'm not as sick anymore as I was. So we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do Ninjala tonight, because I played Ninjala with Dragon yesterday, and it was a blast. I also kind of want to do Fall Guys tonight, though, but I think we're gonna do Ninjala, and we'll do Fall Guys next week. Unfortunately, with Fall Guys, I'm gonna have to use my phone to read chat. But it'd still be cool. Yeah, randomly sings the most rando of songs. I know, I'm good at that. No. No, I can handle it. I can handle it. That was not my way of saying that. I mean, I'll find lighthearted things if I need to. But I don't know if you've watched the Ultra Despair Girls episodes, Paul. I don't think anything could be more distressing than those Ultra Despair Girl episodes that I've been with the boss battles. Well, that and Doki Doki Literature Club can be pretty stressful too, but I wish we could play Ninjala with you, but we won't have enough people. We should. Because it's not region locked anymore. It's not region locked anymore, so anybody can join me. Because we did it last week. We played Ninjala with each other, and We had about 5 or 6 people through the whole stream playing Ninjala. You'll be there for Ninjala. Oh boy, Spirit's gonna kick my butt. Spirit, how dare you teach Dragon how to beat the crap out of me in Ninjala? I'm happy about it too. I'm happy about it too. But yeah, the, oops. I don't know if Justice is still here. Justice, are you still here? Yeah. Yeah. The boss battles are very hard. Like, keep yourself safe when you watch them. Okay, I'll be trading with you in a second. Chapter 3 really messed me up. I'm okay now, but it really messed me up. Chapter 1, I had a little bit of trouble with that one too. Chapter 2, I didn't have as much trouble with for some reason. I still felt really bad for the kid, but I didn't have as much trouble with it. I don't know why, but I didn't. But Chapter 1 and Chapter 3, I had a lot of trouble with. I'll get some not okie dokie. It's got some not okie dokie topics. Yeah. Very, very distressful. Basically, literally, the game has kids that are having flashbacks to abuse that they've experienced. Yeah, Chihiro's dad. That was a trip and a half. Alright. Let me get connected, Justice, and then you can trade me, and then I gotta end my stream. Boop, boop, boo, 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 boo. Connect to the internet. But like I said, I don't want anybody to be worried about me. I'm fine. I mean, as fine as I can be. I'm not great, but I'm not near as bad as I was last night, so that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. I don't like to bring up that kind of stuff very often, but I feel like because I had to cancel a stream and an episode of Ultra Despair Girls that you guys deserve to know. You know. The code is... okay. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome, Paul. That'd be awesome. Because I don't want to accidentally get spoiled. I've been lucky with the Nonary games and not getting spoiled, but I'm sure, because you said Virtue's Last Reward is a really good one, that there's a lot more spoilers online with it. Alright, I'm going to get that link code in there. There you go. But after I had to cancel a stream and I had to cancel an episode of Ultra Despair Girls and had to end a stream early yesterday, I knew you guys probably knew something wasn't okay, so I wanted to make sure you guys understood that what was kind of going on and that I'm fine now. Well, I'm not like fine, but you know. Baby... oh, Baby Yoda Kid! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Alright. I don't really have any good, Pokemon right now, because I'm shiny hunting Espurr, Justice, so... I'm just gonna send you an Espurr that I just recently hatched. Oh, ooh, that was a good one. There you go. This is one you could actually use in a... ooh! That is a pretty Shyfer. Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. Yeah, this is one you can actually use in competitive battles if you want to. That's really awesome. Oh, that's a really pretty one, too. Yes. See, I didn't realize what Cypher's shiny looked like, because Cypher was never one of my favorite Pokemon. But, oh! Oh, he's not even in my Pokédex yet. Nice. But that is an awesome shiny. Yes. Hello, Fancy Metal Ninja. You caught us right at the end of the stream. Thank you so much, Justice. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, wow. That is a good one, too. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. It has a different twinkle. Yes. I love it. Super rare. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Anyway. I will be back at 10. I'm going to probably lay down and try to take a small nap because I'm tired, but... I'm alright, I'm just tired. We'll be playing Ninjala probably at 10. But don't worry, we will be playing Fall Guys on this channel soon, I promise. Promise we will. We're gonna have a blast, and we're all gonna play together. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna have to add me on Steam, though. So I'll have to find a way to get you guys my Steam code if you want to play with me. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out now because I am tired. I slept for 4 hours, and then I had to do Undertale, and then I did this. I need to go to sleep. I will. But, much love, everybody. Mwah. Go out there, go spread some love and... seriously. Pegasus. Okay, go out there, go spread some love and positivity. Since my mouth cannot say the words, apparently, today. Because you never know who needs it. Are we going to raid? No, we're not going to raid because I didn't plan a raid target. I'll probably plan a raid target for Ninjala. I don't raid very often. I'm bad. I'm bad at raiding. Like, I'm bad at raiding. I need to get better at raiding, but I just don't raid very often. But go out there, go spread some love and positivity today because you never know who needs it. And I hope to see you guys tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time when we play some Ninjala that is no longer region locked. So I can play with all you lovely peoples. Yeah, see you later. Bye, everyone. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you for hanging out. And I hope to see you guys again soon.